Okay, so that did not go according to plan. Hey, what up, peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Cable Plays Red Dead Redemption. Alright, so we're moving along here in Old Mexico, and I'm pretty sure we're going to run out of missions with old Landon Ricketts here shortly. We're going to start off with a mission for Landon Ricketts, the Mexican wagon train.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, hasn't yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people.
Don't believe they had high schools back then, but, you know, whatevs.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
All right, here we go again.
Mount a horse. Never mount your horse, just a horse. Just whatever horse is lying around, mount it.
Whoa! Work!
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk. You must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd lived a You see that? Prison wagons. That must be them. Come on. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
How's it getting so close?
Doesn't feel good getting executed, does it?
Okay, so that did not go according to plan.
Let's go. Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance.
Oh, wow, the dialogue
See if
changed.
you can take control of that first wagon. We're taking these prisoners.
All right. Well,
You see that? Prison wagon. That must be them. Come on. See if you can take control of that first wagon. Come on.
what the hell kind of weapon are they using?
I knew I could shoot.
Wow. Okay, you know what? We're gonna kill them all. I ain't doing this crap. The hell are they hitting me with?
Come on. Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Die, she dies. Everybody dies. That's an old reference right there. If anybody can guess what it was. Heavy metal. I love that scene. It's my Lochnar. You can take my Lochnar. It's my Lochnar, you stupid. I won't say it. But it was funny. I thought there was some more fighting before we got here. Oh, yes, there is. Yay. Seems like an awful waste of space in the wagon. Like, we could have packed prisoners in there, make it seem a little more, I don't know, heroic that we saved them or something. And why didn't Ricketts let go of his people? My theory is Landon Ricketts is asshole. Like me.
We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
I can't remember who they had do the voiceover for Ricketts, man, but I love that gravelly voice. It's not the same thing, but it reminds me of like Sam Elliott. Because my ex-wife used to tell me, that man can read me the phone book. So now that Ricketts missions are done, we can actually go back and forth across the border. Not that we really need to, but, you know, still. What are we doing on our... Because I record these things so far in advance. We need Willie Blue Curls. And we need to locate a treasure somewhere in Nuevo Paraiso. Master Hunter and Search, so that's still going to be in Blackwater. Yeah. So let us find some blue woolly mammoth curlies stuff. No. And no. Where's the other moron? Oh. So it wasn't a man. It was the idiot woman.
I know this ain't very dignified of me.
I know this ain't very dignified of me. Which part? Y'all know me, though. I've talked about it before. I'm chaotic neutral when it comes to playing this game. I mean, for the most part, I do lean towards being the good guy, you know. Even though Marston's not the good guy, I try to lean towards being the good guy. Oh, that's right. You can't skin those guys. And truth be told, in most wow, a little lift. Most games that I play that have like the little morality compass, I do tend to play the good guy. I think that a lot of people tend to do that as well. You know, you just start making choices that feel right. You know, morality and all. Loot the body? No loot to the body? There we go. Oh my god. Stop whining. That's that chaotic neutral part of me. Alright, oh yes, the woolly curls and morality. Yeah, so, I mean, just in general, you know, I tend to play like the good guys. Now, here's what always winds up happening, at least with me. And I'll never forget, the first time that I did this, I was playing a little game. I didn't kill him. Where'd he
Don't
go?
mention it. Looked like you needed some help.
He died? I just shot him in the arm. Oh well, time to loot. So yeah, I was playing this little-known game called Wing Commander, and that'll really date my butt. I played Wing Commander back when it was this cheesy arcadey graphics-looking thing. Wing Commander 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong on the 5. It has been a very, very, very long time since I've played. But I'm pretty sure there was a 5. I know Wing Commander 3, was it 3?
There we go. That's one.
3 or 4. They used live action animations. Or not animations. Live action movies. I believe 3 was the one that had Mark Hamill in it. And, you know, I'm not going to say like I'm a huge Mark Hamill fan, but I was a huge Star Wars fan. So I watched everything that had Mark Hamill in it. And he's not like that great of an actor in general. He's done some really great characters that I've loved, like the Joker, obviously. But yeah, he actually does a really great job in this, and in this live action part on Wing Commander, and there is a morality compass. It's like one of the early, like, I guess you could say like first generation, right? It's all about whatever choices you make in the live action sequences when you're talking to people, and a couple of decisions that you have to make while you're actually piloting your ship determines what ending you get. And there was if I remember correctly, there were 3 endings. There was the I'm a squeaky clean good soldier and you can't hurt me, and then there was kind of this general I'm a good soldier, but I've made some mistakes kind of things. And then there was this I'm wicked evil. And so the first time I played through, of course, again, I'm playing the good guy. So I played through and I'm like, yes, I'm the good guy. So I'm going to get all of the good guy stuff. Wait. Why? I cannot pick. I've already picked. I must have already picked. And you're dead. So, after that, this is like before the internet was really a huge thing. And I did have an AOL subscription, and I was looking for any information I could find for Wing Commander, and they had a thing on, and it said, hey, if you didn't know, there's 3 different endings, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, oh, well, I have to play through again. So, like, I did like the mix, and I was like, oh, this is kind of, like, generic. And then I did the pure evil one. And that was and everybody gets mad at you. Everybody gets mad at you. They're like, why did you do that? You killed innocent people, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't care. I am evil with unlimited power. That's my Emperor voice. I can feel the poop welling inside you. Yeah, no, we used to do a game, this is a little off subject, we used to do a game where you played and you recited movie lines, and what you did, you had to remove one of the words and substitute it for poop or pants, but poop was generally funnier. So mine was always Emperor Palpatine. Good. I can feel your anger welling inside you. Well, I would replace anger with poop. I can feel your poop welling inside you. You think your poop will save you? No, I don't know. So yeah, and the evil ending on Wing Commander that was really interesting. You take over like there's a secret section, kind of like Star Trek, Section 31 or whatever it is, or the evil CIA thing, and so you wind up taking over this evil organization that you fought so hard to, like, even in the game, despite making the bad, all the bad choices, you still wind up fighting really hard to against this, and then at the end of it, Mark Hamill's sitting at the desk and everything's got like a red glow around it and whatnot, and that's how you know it was evil, because of the red glow. Whoa. Kind of feel bad for just letting that horse live. But that was a lot of fun. And my favorite exploit, which before I get off of that subject, my favorite exploit for Wing Commander 3 was the capital ships. There was this spot that you could get behind on the capital ships where the guns couldn't get you, the engine wash wouldn't get you, and you just, as long as you were matching the speed, and every once in a while they did turn, so you had to reposition yourself, but just as long as you were there, you could just bang away, just pew 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 pew, until eventually you wore out all the shields, and then you wore out all the armor, and then you took down a capital ship, and everybody was like, "Hooray! You took out a capital ship!" You know what? These guys have to die. I blame Goat Simulator. Goats are evil.
Whoa.
McGurr, we haven't found any more of the blue willy thingies. Wait, was that one? That was not one. So from then on out, I mean, most games you run across a lot of games rather, like especially if there's any kind of role-playing element to it at all. Even if you don't think it's a role-playing element, they usually have some sort of role-playing element. And I've always played just like a chaotic.
Stop! I need help.
Yeah, that's what you needed, bro. He might have actually been wanting help.
Whoa.
But usually when they come up on you like that,
All right.
the only thing they want is your horse. So I've always done like this chaotic neutral thing. I'm like, should you live? Should you die? I'm going to kill you anyway.
Easy. Looks like people left here in a hurry.
When, Marston? Seriously? But while we're here, just cha-ching! Now, for the most part, I've been playing Marston as a good guy, but as you guys have seen in a couple of the other videos, every once in a great while, there's somebody that just kind of pisses me off. Or the greatest example was when I went to go help this dude save his wife. This is more than a few episodes ago. I went to go help this guy save his wife, And I failed because one of the bandits apparently had shot her. I had already shot her out of the tree, so I thought she was safe. And then one of the bandits, or one of the guys who was, one of the bad guys, whatever, shot her while we were performing the rescue. And then the guy is sitting there over her corpse. And I felt really bad for him, so I shot him in the head. Kind of like the Johnny Depp of Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Oh, me and my horse have become one. Checks and balances. What did he say? I'm going to go back into the kitchen and shoot the cook for making such a delicious meal. That's what I do. Checks and balances. Or something like that. I probably jacked up that line. What? No matter what or how powerful the rifle, I swear, it never ends. You just can't kill those wolves with a single shot.
Whoa there.
Well, if I can't find any of the blue woolies, I might as well get me some wolf stuff. Yeah, I find it so much fun, so much more fun anyway to play it, you know, chaotically anyhow. I was a big D&D nerd back in the day, so I find that in real life I tend to get a little more chaotic too. Like my wife was pointing out to me the other night when I was telling her how much I loved her, which I do. I love her so much. Yeah, maybe not, bro. See, this is one of those times when I just shot you in the face. Like, seriously. Did you see that thing just like spawned right in front of me?
Hey.
Yo, bro.
Slow down.
Well, I think that's going to just about do it for us today, boys and girls. If you'd come around and hung out with me on the Twitch stream, I sincerely appreciate it. And if you like what we're doing on the YouTubes, go ahead and give us a little love on that like button. Leave a comment if you have anything that you'd like to say. Subscribe so you know when all the new videos are coming out. And sincerely, thank you just thank you for hanging out. I'm going to have a great day because you guys were watching with me, and I hope you have a great day too. So this has been Cable for Cable Plays. Peace out, peeps. We'll catch you next time.